This is the mating dance of the blue-footed booby. These birds around the Galapagos Islands have evolved their bright blue feet as a signal of how well they can fight disease. So the male dances around showing off his feet, and the female chooses the bluest because they're the healthiest. And the healthiest mate produces the healthiest chicks. But if the food is low, then the chicks might not survive. So the female booby lays an egg. Let's call it Senior. And a few days later, she lays another egg, Junior. Now, because Senior was laid first, Senior hatches first. And for the first few days, gets all the food that the parents bring back without any competition, until Junior hatches. Now, put up your hand if you are the second-born child. Yeah, you might be able to relate to trying desperately to get your parents' attention while your older sibling gives you a sneaky Chinese burn and takes the last fruit corner yogurt. This is what happens with the blue-footed boobies. When the parent comes back with a tasty bit of regurgitated fish, Senior, who is older, so bigger and stronger, pecks and bites and shoves Junior out the way and grabs the food. But also, despite Junior's begging, the parents deliberately only feed Senior. And eventually, without food, Junior dies. Life is all about getting your genes into the next generation. So it seems bizarre that the parents help their chick die. But actually, when the food supply is temporarily low, killing one chick is the best strategy to get their genes into the next generation. If the parents shared out that little bit of food, both chicks would be pretty weedy and probably wouldn't survive, so their genes wouldn't survive either. But by allocating those sparse resources specifically to the strongest, healthiest chick, the parents maximize the likelihood that their genes in the next generation will survive and hopefully go on to do that blue-footed booby mating dance. The second egg is just an insurance. So if there is enough food, the parents can share out those abundant resources and produce 2 strong chicks, which they wouldn't have been able to do if they'd have only laid that 1 egg. Now, the food supplies of blue-footed boobies are deteriorating because humans are destroying habitats. The chances of even Senior surviving are reduced, and the populations of these hilarious birds are declining. Now, this should be a signal to us. The survival of the next generation of human genes depends on fully functioning ecosystems, which every species contributes to. So we need to conserve every species, and not just these cute or funny ones. So let's conserve other animals' habitats, so we too can carry on dancing in our blue suede shoes.